Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set and on the hill, Anthony DeSclafani.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Here's a speed threat, number 11. And a pitch. And right back to the mound. Throws to first. One up, one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 9, Vinny.
2 outs, base is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Liner, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
So, man aboard, MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. Popped up. Luciano makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for Kansas City, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Digging in, Tyro Estrada. The pitch. Ground ball left side. Gathers and throws to first. And Estrada is out. Here's the Giants lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers. So we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing. Otherwise, you'll be really frustrated after this one.
The throw to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
The first baseman.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped. Back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. An absolute blast to left. Third home run of the season. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Two outs, nobody on. And digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. And that's in for a strike. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Check swing. He held up. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Not even close there. The count now 2-2. And that one ripped to left. Renfroe makes the grab, and that is that. Giants off to a good start. It's a solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. New inning getting started, and now the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
The pitch. That one hammered center field. Way back there. And out of here. He made him pay for that one. His second of the year. It's 1-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr., one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Yastrzemski ranging back some more. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Drew Waters stands in. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. This one high in the air to left center. Yastrzemski giving chase. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one smoked out to left. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. And he makes it up to third with one away. Here's Garrett Hampson coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 3-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Next to hit, number 11. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Royals 3 and the Giants 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's J.D. Davis.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. And a 1-2 again. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Out to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7. No left fielder. Number 51.
2 outs. Base is empty. Now at the plate, Lee. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Renfroe makes a nice running catch. Giants go down quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at Oracle Park, top half of the 3rd inning. So up now for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. DeSclafani back to work. Now a pop-up on the infield. And it's caught for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Swing and a bouncer. Luciano tosses across to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. Up the middle. And it gets by him. Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Royals lead 1, but they still lead it 3-1. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Michael Conforto. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Conforto, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Next pitch is outside. Good eye in that spot. The 3-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. To kick, the 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Now Marco Luciano. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. Luciano playing up the middle at short, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the righty deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Estrada at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here in San Francisco, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Bobby Witt Jr. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And misses inside. Swings through that.
2-2.
Two down. In the air, right field. Conforto hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Drew Waters. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
One gone, runner at first. And next up for the Royals, Hunter Renfroe. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Royals 3 and the Giants 1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom four, leading off, Lamont Wade Jr.
Designated hitter, Lamont Wade Jr.
And he deals. 0-1.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. The solo homer his first time. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
On the ground. Gloves it on the dive, and very nicely done for the out.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit exit velocity. He dives, and I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. In there for strike 1. On the ground to the left. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Garrett Hampson. The pitch. High fly ball, shallow right field. Conforto drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 11. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Conforto brings it in, and that is that. Royals go down 1, 2, 3 as the lead remains 3-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and digging in for San Francisco, J.D. Davis. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Got him swinging, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Sable takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time.
1 ball, no strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On a strike, the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And up next for San Francisco, Lee. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one catches the zone. Strike one.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here is Michael Conforto. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Righty delivers. Can't glove it cleanly.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-1. And it's strike 2.
1-2 the count.
And it's even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Giants leave a couple, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here at Oracle Park, top 6. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. DeSclafani back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
Ball.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
And you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
And there's the strike. Righty to the plate.
Ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now MJ Melendez, 24 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. That one's in there, 0-1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Jacob Junis up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Stripling getting loose as well. Pasquantino aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one lifted in the air center field. Yastrzemski under it and puts the squeeze on that. One down.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Goes to second for 1, and that's 2. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Royals 3 and the Giants 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the 2nd baseman, Tyro Estrada.
Second baseman, Tyro.
Estrada measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. That's to third. Whips it across, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The designated hitter, Lamont Wade Jr.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch just misses.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And the 1-0. This to third. And that quickly 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Wilmer.
And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the 1st inning. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Kicks and fires. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Junis. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 34.
So now here's the DH, Bobby Witt Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. In the air, left field. Lee sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
The center fielder, Drew Waters.
And next up for the Royals, Drew Waters.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Lee makes the grab, and there's two gone.
The left fielder, number 32.
Two outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Hunter Renfroe. Little chopper rolls foul. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. But now they hold him to a single. Doesn't have plus speed, so I guess they didn't want to try and stretch it there.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So two down. And to the plate for Kansas City. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. Two on now with two away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. So they strand a pair. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Royals 3 and the Giants 1. Bottom of the inning. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
The center fielder,
The wind to kick the pitch. And a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
1-1.
And here it comes.
That's in, ball.
There's a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Puts it away for the out.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Davis, the next to hit, takes outside. In the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's two down.
up next for the Giants, the catcher, Blake.
And now Blake Sable. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Good eye right there. The 1-1. And there's a ball.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now all even up. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And welcome back. Now here is Dairon Blanco.
Leading up for Kansas City, the right fielder, number 44.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Johnny Brebbia getting ready to go. Out to short, Luciano. Sends it to first. One up, one down.
The first baseman, number 9,
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now it's the shortstop, M.J. Melendez. That one's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. He is safe.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So one out with two aboard. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Yastrzemski makes the play. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they're up by 3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So now the DH spot, Bobby Witt Jr. Hammer, base hit. Melendez makes the turn at second. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 5-1.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So they turn things over to the righty, Johnny Brebbia. Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. On the ground right side. Whips it to first. That ends the frame. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. So digging in, Lee. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Tyler Marcotte will take over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
One additional thing on Marcotte, he was high school teammates with the professor, Kyle Hendricks. The pitch. And downstairs. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And that skips in the dirt. And a 4-pitch walk.
Take your base.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
And at first, Michael Conforto, the next Giant to hit.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And now 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Lee gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Luciano in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Back to the top of the lineup, and digging in for San Francisco, Tyro Estrada. Melendez. They take the force out. That ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Royals 5 and the Giants 1. So they turn to their closer, Camilo Doval.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. The pitch. This one grounded to Davis. Sends it across to first, and Renfroe is retired.
The second baseman, Garrett Hampson.
So up now for Kansas City, Garrett Hampson.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Doval measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. The 0-1. In the air to left center. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Now batting.
Number 11 getting ready to hit.
Garcia.
Hit weakly on the ground. Nice stop. One at second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And next up for the Royals, Dairon Blanco. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. The 1-0. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Throw cut off, now to the plate. He beats it, safe. It's 6-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swung on, belted. Yastrzemski going back on this one. And that one's gone. A two-run shot, his second of the year. It's 8-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
The new pitcher in the game, Luke Jackson. This is his first appearance of the season.
Luke Jackson.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. M.J. Melendez. This one lifted in the air, left field. Lee makes the catch, inning over. Two-run shot for the Royals this inning. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Stepping in, Lamont Wade Jr. Chris, how about the career arc for Tyler Marcotte, a guy who was a first-round pick of the Rockies in 2009, battled through the yips, and eventually was a huge part of that Braves bullpen that won it all in 2021. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Will Smith.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
On the ground to third. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. And they're down to their last out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Mike Yastrzemski, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. They're down to their final strike. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
line score this afternoon. First for the victorious.
If you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back, it's your anthem. My view from the
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. In the AL Central, the Royals amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 8-1. The Guardians starting pitcher, number 63, collected his first ever W at the big league level, leading the Guardians over the Mariners 7-1. It was their fifth straight victory. The Pirates dismantled the White Sox 6-0. The Oakland Athletics knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-2. The Blue Jays totaled 13 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 5-4. Matt Olson had an
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set, and today's starter, Alex Wood. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
Popped up, and a foul ball. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hand has to hurry. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Garrett Hampson stands in here, takes ball one low. And that one sliced foul. One down, base is empty. Hit softly on the ground to third, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. High in the air, out to right. He's there. He's got it. Two down.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 9.
Two outs, base is empty. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Third out. Nothing doing for the Royals. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, our starter in this one, Kyle Wright. And he's coming off a big year, Singy.
Yeah, and a huge key was health. I mean, to be able to take the ball as often as he did, have over 20 wins, you go into the offseason having gone to another level. And I think what happens is you come back the next year and you expect to pick up exactly where you left off.
Here's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
That's a ball. 1-1.
And a count 1-2. And the righty deals. Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Here's Gabe Kapler's lineup for the San Francisco Giants. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Witt over to first. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. One run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
No strike.
Good eye right there.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Comes a 2-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Giants down in order. Scoreless after one. Welcome back. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
The pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Wood, a former All-Star. He features a two-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in two-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at-bat.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. To third, and that's a fair ball.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. Ball one, no strikes. No outs, runners at first and second. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Michael Massey up next. And a pitch. And he walked him.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So up next, Michael Massey. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Here comes the throw.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Nelson Velasquez. Swings through that one, 0-1. And ball one.
1-1.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. Here's Nick Pratto. In there for strike one. And that's down and away. That one inside. And a count 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
In there at the knees.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Fermin, the runner at third. Massey at first. One gone. And that's outside. Got him. Out number 2.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Number 11 digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
2 outs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Runners on first and third. 2 away. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Royals 2 and the Giants nothing. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind of the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And the pitch. There's a strike. And down on strikes. 1 away. Here's the speedy catcher, Blake Sable. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch.
That's out the corner.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Righty to the plate. That one missed. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's the strike. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. one felt good. Third home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
So one out, nobody on. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Lee. Strike one. And the right-hander deals.
Ball, slow.
Misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. And delivers outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul ball. And it goes just foul. And he deals. Got him swinging. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball tied up here in the early going. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now. The wind and the pitch. Fought off foul. Here's the 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on the way. That's a little bit low. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man aboard, Marco Luciano now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Left field. Hampson makes the play, and that will end the inning. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. 2-2 game. Back after this on the show. On to the third inning, and here is Garrett Hampson. Hampson in his fifth season, 28 years old. And he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hands it. Tough play. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. Now snap throw to first. Hampson gets back easily. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And a foul ball left side. Nobody out. Runner at first. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
That one down the line, and it stays fair.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball go deep.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 1-1. And here it comes. Double steal. Hampson on second. Pasquantino on at first with nobody out. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 3-2.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
First and second, no outs. And now Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And there's the strike. Oh, 1 down. Sliced hard but foul. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Well, they say it's a game of inches, and that's a perfect example right there. Could have been a big swing in this game if it stayed fair.
First and second here, no outs. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. pulled the string on the changeup.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Yeah, the batter now, Freddie Fermin. First offering, and it just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Set for the bottom of the third. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
The second baseman, Tyler Estrada.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And there's a ball.
Go straight.
There's a strike. That to right. Renfroe getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now back, the designated hitter.
So here's Wade now. Grounded out his first time up. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, left side. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Giants, the first baseman,
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball 1 low.
1-0.
That's in there. Falling behind 2-1. Towards first. Pasquantino takes it to the bag. Third out, and that ends the frame. Giants go down quietly. They're down 3-2. Back here at Oracle Park as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from. Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And now 2-1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And it stays fair. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield, and
That pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
So up now for Kansas City, Nelson Velasquez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The pitch just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at-bats.
So here's the Royals DH, Nick Pratto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Ross Stripling, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Junis getting cranked up as well. At the belt and fires. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Massey at second. Velasquez at first with no outs. Next offering is fouled back.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. 1 away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's the third baseman, number 11. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Garrett Hampson, 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1. First and second, 2 down. That misses, and the count even 1-1. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Two now. gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
That's a hit. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 5-2.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. That's in there, and that's strike 1. A little bit low.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next pitch is popped up, and that is that. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Royals 5 and the Giants 2. And welcome back. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
The center fielder.
The wind of the pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's J.D. Davis. His first at bat was a strikeout. To the right side, sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Blake Sabol, the next Giant to hit. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. That's through there for a strike.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
The 1-1. Now one missed.
One strike.
Next pitch inside. 3-1 now. Yastrzemski over at second. Davis on at first with nobody out. Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Lee will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, one down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Conforto in the box now. Takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Bases loaded. One away. Strike two.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 0-2. Ground ball left side, could be two. Slings to second, and that's two.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Ross Stripling.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
For Kansas City, the right fielder, number 32, Hunter Renfroe.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Royals really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Next offering is in the dirt. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. The other way, and foul ball. And the 0-1.
Hey! 0-2.
Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with two strikes.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand batter waits. And there's the strike. Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and deals.
That's the ball.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. This to center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. KC down in order. They're still out in front 5-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now Marco Luciano. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The batter, the second baseman,
Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Oh, nice play. Gathers and throws in time. Got him.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Two outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. And fouled off. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball one there. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And the deficit remains 5-2. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Nelson Velasquez. Velasquez, 24 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Stripling back to work. Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And the count is 2-2. The wind of the pitch. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Prado goes 6'1", 225 pounds. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Prado in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Now moves to first, and he just got his hand in there.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. That one fouled off. 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So the Royals batting order turns over. And next up for the Royals, number 11.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. On the ground to first, could be two. Flores tossed to second. A sensational double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Garrett Hampson. On the ground, right side. Sends it to Flores. Out number 3. One hit, one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Royals 5 and the Giants 2. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind to kick the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. J.D. Davis getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Flores, the lead runner at second. Yastrzemski at first with no outs. This one in the air, right field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Blake Sable. He's already homered in this game. Ripped to third and caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. So the Giants leave one. They trail at 5-2. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
First pitch, not close. And that one wrapped foul. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fly ball down the line. Lee turns to the right on the move. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bobby Witt.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at bat.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Check swing, no appeal. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Lee makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Renfroe in the box now as he leaves that one up high. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself, and that'll do it. Royals go down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-2. bottom of the 7th. And digging in for San Francisco, Lee. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And here it comes. That's in for a strike. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Will Smith, the left-hander, up and throwing. Stratton, the right-hander, loosening up as well. And the pitch.
Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Chases that one out of the zone. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Michael Conforto will climb in. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
In the air, left field, down the line. Hampson hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
At the plate, Marco Luciano. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Outside. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And he deals. Next offering is outside.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. Three and 2 now. Hit on the ground to the right side. Pasquantino steps on the bag. Play made. That ends the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin.
Freddie Fermin.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That one misses. And it's a ball and a strike. And a good eye there. Liner picked on the hop at first. And they get the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael Massey.
And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's through there for a strike. They say you win.
1-2.
And a pitch. And that's outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Here's a 2-2.
Okay.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Davis has this one sized up. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Nelson Velasquez. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Nick Pratto. 1 for 3. There's a strike. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Will Smith. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And the batter now, Tyro Estrada.
The second baseman.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. That one missing inside. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Wade, batting with one down, takes a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
That's hard hit on the line. Renfroe makes the play, and that is that. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Rogers.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now the third baseman, number 11.
The third baseman.
Rogers, in his 4th year, 32 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
At the belt and fires. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Garrett Hampson.
Now the number 2 hitter, Garrett Hampson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Lee squeezes it, and there's 1 down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Move to first, and he's back in easily. First offering misses the mark. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Johnny Brebbia appears to be getting loose. Throw to first, and he's back safely.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And now it's even up. Left-hand hitter waits.
Oh. 2-1.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Got it. Now 2 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Man at first, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Bobby Witt Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. In there for strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The next offering misses. And that is ball one. And a pitch.
Oh.
Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the righty deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Two outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one just misses. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that's ball four.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Witt on second. Renfroe on at first with two down. Out towards left center. Yastrzemski puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Royals 5 and the Giants 2. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Nick Anderson. A chance at his first save of the year. And now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
The center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
And the pitch. Just off the inside edge. And downstairs. And that's too high. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And up next for San Francisco, J.D. Davis.
That's the ball.
Anderson ready to work. And there's the strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
In there. And so now 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
The catcher, number 2.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Blake Sable. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Oh, 0-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So 2 down now, and here is Lee. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball. And a 1-1. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And that'll do it. The Royals extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the Victoria.